We're still collecting ourselves following a major shift in the championship landscape, a twisted Firefly Funhouse match, and two action-packed nights made this historic showcase of the Immortals a WrestleMania that we'll never forget. Hello everyone, I'm Mackenzie Mitchell for WWE Now with all of the results from the final night of WrestleMania 36. Here's your Part 2 WrestleMania recap presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Warning, spoilers ahead. Plenty of legendary competitors have stepped into WrestleMania expecting to slay the Beast, only to find the same less-than-special ending, staring up at the bright lights after a count of 3. Drew McIntyre becomes one of the chosen few to conquer the Beast, and even Paul Heyman must now realize what a truly special accomplishment that is. The Scottish superstar survived 3 ferocious F5s, shocking Lesnar and the whole WWE Universe. McIntyre then took Lesnar to Claymore Country and connected on 4 of his signature kicks to slay the Beast and capture the title. Last night's Boneyard match stretched the imaginations of the WWE Universe, and tonight's Firefly Funhouse match took them to an entirely new world. John Cena entered alone and disoriented, as Bray Wyatt guided the 16-time world champion through time and space in a battle against his toughest opponent yet, himself. In the end, the Fiend Bray Wyatt emerged from the darkness to deliver a mandible claw and earn WrestleMania retribution on Cena. SmackDown's role models set out to continue their reign over the Blue Brand as Bayley and Sasha Banks teamed up early to take on Tamina, Lacey Evans, and Naomi. Tamina was the first to be eliminated when she was caught under the full weight of all of the competition. After miscommunication between Sasha Banks and Bayley, Lacey Evans got the upper hand by eliminating the Boss. Banks helped Bayley retain, but gave an extra pause to her glare before placing the title back around her good friend Bayley's waist. Could this be a new chapter to their alliance? It was time to fly at WrestleMania as the Street Profits defended their Raw Tag Team titles against Angel Garza and Austin Theory. Garza flashed with early athleticism, but Ford dropped from the heavens with a frog splash to secure the pin. A frustrated Garza and Theory tried to find retribution after the final bell, but Bianca Belair came to the aid of her husband and Angelo Dawkins and forcefully dropped Zelina Vega to leave the champions standing. It was hellacious, it was personal, and it was a rivalry that wouldn't end until one man was left standing. The match started out of nowhere as Randy Orton struck with 2 early RKOs, and the Rated R superstar appeared down for the count. After Edge steadied himself, the last man standing match then embarked on a brutal tour of the Performance Center as the former teammates battled in the weight room, backstage, offices, and the loading dock. The 2 legendary superstars pushed each other to the absolute limits on top of a truck inside the PC when Edge repaid Orton's concerto and waited for the countout victory in his first singles action in 9 years. Love and a blue-collar solid attitude conquers all. Dolph Ziggler found out the hard way that there's nothing worse than an angry Otis, as the Heavy Machinery member brought all of that aggression into the match. For a moment, it appeared interference from Sonya Deville was going to hand the show off the victory, but Mandy Rose's entrance and low blow of justice to Ziggler flipped the script. Otis hit the Caterpillar, got the win, got the girl, and finally got the kiss. Score 1 for the good guys. Aleister Black and Bobby Lashley both came to WrestleMania looking for a fight, and they both got what they came for tonight. When Lana attempted to call her shot for the Almighty with a finishing spear, the Dutch superstar regrouped and countered with a vicious black mass to claim the victory and seemingly put the unsavory romance of Lana and Lashley on the rocks. The next big thing came face-to-face with the Queen in WrestleMania's first ever NXT Women's title match. Ripley seemed destined to usher in a new era with a devastating riptide to the challenger, but the 10-time champion somehow kicked out. Despite being pushed to the limit, Flair locked the decisive figure-8 leg lock and let it be known that she in fact is the past, present, and future of the women's division. Natalya and Liv Morgan set the tone for Night 2 of WrestleMania, and they both proved up for the challenge. The Queen of Hearts seemed headed for victory as she flexed her submission muscles early, but Morgan shocked Natalya with the counter for the pin. Stay tuned to WWE's digital and social channels for all of the fallout from a historic WrestleMania. And don't forget to catch Monday Night Raw at 8/7 Central on the USA Network.